This is Ray back with another video for you, DIY. Today I'm going to be replacing a ABS sensor on this is a 2010 Nissan Versa sedan. I'm going to be replacing the rear wheel ABS sensor. Got your part right here. Hope you guys can see the part. Got one end, you go to see adapter, and then you got the sensor goes in there right here behind the hub. So show you a picture of the sensor here. So here's your sensor right here. You guys can see that. There's your sensor. This is a 10 millimeter bolt, and as you can see, this sensor wire goes, I can get it to you right here, goes all the way here up and stops about right there. Hope you guys can see that right here. So I'm gonna unbolt this 10 millimeter. Like I said, I'm just using this regular little mini 10 millimeter socket ratchet here. This one kind of pushes out, or inside rather, and then this one pops out towards the back of the vehicle. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to unplug the adapter here. I'll do that here right now. So guys, on that one that was kind of up in this area, let's see, up in this area here, let me see if I can get it to you. Right in here, I actually had to, there's a little, the locking mechanism, you just had to push in and then pull it down and it came right out. Hey guys, so I'm finishing tightening up this bolt, and I just want to tell everybody out there, please, please, please do not make the mistake of over tightening this bolt. I ran into that issue one time with the used vehicle that I had bought, and whoever worked on it last over tightened the bolt, where it started out, it was tight, but when you went to unloosen it, it wouldn't come out. It would not come out. So just, you know, of course you can use a torque wrench or ratchet, but just barely tighten it, because all it is a retainer. It's just basically holding the sensor in. You don't need to over tighten that right there. So just a little piece of advice. So guys, that's gonna complete this repair. Let me slide that back. That's going to complete this repair for this one. I'm going to slide that little joint back in right there. All done, guys. Got everything threaded back. Got it plugged in there at the top. All set. Pretty straightforward job. These sensors are not that expensive. I think I want to say it might have been maybe $30-$35 possibly for both of the rear sensors. Replaced both of them, so that's not bad at all. And the issue that what happened with this vehicle is that the rear wheel, one of them was locking up under low speeds. Couldn't figure out why. You know, check the brakes, make sure everything was, you know, parking brake, everything was looked pretty good there. So the last thing was to replace the ABS sensor. So hopefully that fixes it. But anyway, so guys, and I forget to mention at the beginning, you know, all your basic things like your jack stands, obviously, you know, gloves. And this particular one, I had to actually go up under the car to that sensor there. And guys, make sure you wear eyewear, because when you go up under a car to do anything, you know, you're gonna have dirt. And so yeah guys, like I said, I didn't mention at the beginning, obviously you want to, I had already jacked the car up and put my jack stand, have my gloves on, and I had to get up under the car to unplug that one sensor, so I needed some eyewear. Had that. So, and just a word of advice to anybody: if you guys working up under cars, there's going to be dirt, sand, or whatever you want to call it up under the cars, and you don't want that stuff to get in your eyes. So just a word of advice, same thing with gloves. This particular repair, I wasn't working with like fluids, but I still wear gloves just in case. I know some people don't like to wear gloves, they get in the way, but what I found out is they make a pair of gloves for everyone who, it might be yard work or working in the car or whatever. So just like I said, just a word of advice, try to wear it, because if you're working with fluids like transmission fluids, oils, coolants, and things like that, all that stuff is really harmful, can be real harmful, and really wreak havoc in your body, because you never know if you have a cut or a scrape that you don't know about, and that fluid gets down in there, and it, just like I said, wreaks all kinds of havoc, and you never know what's going on or how it happens. So just protect yourself when you're working on vehicles. And guys, again, I'm going to keep repeating myself. My name is Ray. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. Like, share, subscribe, and guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care.